Hi, let's just quickly do this question. This question says that Alex deposited X dollars into a new account that earned 8% annual interest. Reading this much, you should understand it's basically the compound interest because it says compounded annually 1 year later. So let's just quickly see that 1 year later. So now Alex deposited an amount that is equal to X dollars, which is being counted as 8% per annum. You understand if X includes 8% of interest, so after the year that becomes 1.08x, right? In a concept video, we have discussed all these things that whenever you have to increase something by 8%, you have to simply factor in by multiplying a factor 1.08. If you have to increase something by 10%, then you have to incorporate it by multiplying it by 1.1. Increase something by 13%, incorporate it by multiplying it by 1.13. If you have to decrease something by 17%, incorporate it by multiplying it by 0.83, because 17% decrease means only 83% of it is remaining. So X after the year becomes 1.08x, but what he does is Alex deposits another additional X dollars amount next year. So in the beginning, in the 0th year, he deposited X, and then at the end of the first year, he further deposited X dollars. Now keep these two calculations separate, right? What happens is his initial deposit at the end of second year. Why are we calculating at the end of second year? Because the question says if the account contained W dollars at the end of 2 years. So at the end of second year, the initial amount would become 1.08 square x. Why did it become 1.08 x square? Because you again have to multiply this amount by 1.08 in order to increase it again by 8%, because it's a compound interest. The compound interest formula, if you see, is equal to amount is equal to principal 1 plus rate over 100 raised to the power n. So here this part is 1 plus 8 over 100. So for 2 years it becomes 2, that means 1.08 is square. That's what we are using here. And this amount becomes 1.08x because on this amount only 1 year's interest has been calculated. The addition of these two, as the question says, becomes equal to W dollars. Now X will be equal to W divided by 1.08 square plus 1.08. We have simply taken X common and have sent the remaining part on the other side. This thing looks exactly like option D, therefore D option is our correct answer. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.